Hey guys, welcome to session 3 of our information writing unit. We're writing to teach and we're planning a feature article. So yesterday you divided your topic into different parts, into different kinds, into different times of famous examples. For example, yesterday in my writing here, I split my playing piano into the parts of playing piano, times that I play piano, different kinds of piano music, and famous examples of playing piano. So we all have a topic and we've all split it up. Today, I want to teach you that we can study a mentor article or book, and we can use those authors' techniques in our own writing. So we'll be taking the work we've been doing so far and looking to other authors to see how can we format ours in a way similar to theirs. So let's investigate a book together. So we've seen this book before. It's our Gorilla book. And I'm going to be taking note of how they write, how they organize, different text features, that kind of stuff. So the first thing I noticed is that their title is gorillas. So their topic must be all about gorillas. One of the next things I notice is that there's a table of contents, which kind of reminds me of how we split our writing into different categories. So it sounds like they organize their categories of gorillas into what are primates, what are gorillas, how are they classified, and many, many more. I'm going to flip to What Do Gorillas Eat? Page 20. What do gorillas eat? I noticed on this page that my heading is the category from the table of contents. Let me read a little bit. Gorillas are herbivores, which means they mainly eat plants. That sounds like a really nice topic sentence. Gorillas are not known to kill other animals for food, and few animals attack or feed on gorillas. The types of plants gorillas eat depend on where they live. Mountain gorillas usually eat green plant parts such as leaves, vines, and stems. They also eat small amounts of fruit, roots, and tiny creatures such as worms and snails. Eastern lowland gorillas eat plants, and they also eat fruits when they can find them. Western lowland gorillas eat a lot of fruits, as well as stems, leaves, stems, and seeds. I noticed a text feature of a photograph with a caption. The photograph is demonstrating what it's talking about, and our caption is explaining it. Gorillas will travel outside their natural living area to find special food, such as young bamboo stems. So, let's recap what I saw here. I noticed that the title names the main idea. Our title was gorillas. I noticed that there were headings and topic sentences that tell the main idea of each section. I noticed that each paragraph elaborated on the heading and the topic sentence. I noticed there were academic words that were explained. I didn't get them right at first. I noticed there were important phrases that were repeated. There were text features that supported the content. And there were a lot of examples that were used to help demonstrate a point. So I want to take some notes on this so that I remember to use it in my writing. So what I'm going to do is open up the table of contents that we glued into our notebooks earlier today. And I'm going to list out just a couple of items from this mentor text. So I noticed the table of contents became the headings that they elaborated on later. So let's see. The first one I notice is what are primates? So I'm going to write just a couple. What are primates? And I'm going to write the topic up here, gorillas. That's the title of our book. The second one says, what are gorillas? I'm going to choose 3. The third one says, how are gorillas classified? So I'm going to write that one down too. Take a moment now to pause the video and copy down the table of contents that we found in our mentor text. When you're done, please return to the video. Now that we're back, while we were paused, I was thinking about my own writing. And I realized that I can make a table of contents too. I have 4 different categories and I have a title. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my table of contents with my writing. My topic is playing the piano. My first category was the parts of a piano, or parts of playing. So I'm going to put that in my table of contents. My second category are the times that I play piano. So I'm going to write times to play. My third category were kinds of music. So I'm going to write kinds of music. My last topic is famous examples. So I'm going to write famous musicians. Yesterday you thought of some categories as well. So take a moment to fill in your table of contents with, try to find 2, 3, 4, or even 5, even if you're finding more categories from yesterday. Pause the video, fill out your writing, not mine, your writing, and then press play. Now that you're back, the next thing we had noticed is that they elaborate. Each paragraph elaborated on the heading and the topic sentence. I think it's time for us to elaborate. So I'm going to open up, I'm going to flip to the next page. I'm going to write today's date. Please make sure you check the calendar to write today's date. And I'm going to start my feature article. So I'm going to write playing piano. And then I'm going to elaborate in a paragraph parts of playing piano. So let me write a subheading. Let me start with the topic sentence. In order to play the piano, there is a lot you need to know. I'm going to elaborate on this paragraph using information from my notebook before. I'm going to spend 30 minutes doing this, so I think it's time for you to open up your notebook as well. Spend 30 minutes, get your topic, and start your table of contents. See how many full, elaborated paragraphs you can write from your table of contents in 30 minutes. Go ahead and write.